After pleading guilty to the charges of unlawful possession of arms and treachery, 16 National Unity Platform supporters returned to the UPDF General Court Martial on Wednesday for sentencing. At exactly noon, the 7-member military bench, led by Chairman Brig.Gen Freeman Mugabi, convened for the day's much-anticipated ruling.
Accused persons pleaded not guilty to the charges. After 9 witnesses had testified, the accused persons.
In the 6-minute ruling, the court began by outlining the potential penalties that would have awaited the NUP supporters if they had not pleaded guilty.
The sentence for the offense of treachery is death. 2. The maximum sentence of unlawful possession of ammunition is 10 years imprisonment.
These penalties would have been severe, but given the convicts' decision to plead guilty, we are reconsidering the sentences, the ruling partly read.
Council prayed for a custodial sentence so that the convicts can be properly rehabilitated.
Despite the possible outcomes, the 16 continue to request leniency in their sentencing.
In mitigation, Captain Simon Nsubuga, counsel for the convicts, submitted that they are merciful, first-time offenders, and have no other pending charges against them.
Ultimately, the court granted the convicts a lighter sentence, leaving them with 3 months and 22 days in custody, along with a caution on both charges.
7. That a sentence of 5 years imprisonment is appropriate on count 1 of treachery for each convict. 8. That a sentence of 4 years imprisonment is appropriate. Each of you is sentenced to a caution. You have a right of appeal within 14 days if you are not satisfied with the decision of this court.
The ruling prompted further appeals from the convicts to the President and the Chief of Defense Forces, seeking a full pardon.
Obusibe bwe tukoze bungi tekyalisaanye kuddayo mu kkomera ebbanga batusibye ddene. Tusaba omukulembeze w'eggwanga tulaajana tuboneredde ennaku gye tulabidde mu kkomera nnene. Tusaba minisita w'abaana n'abavubuka balamu balugahala. Tukubira omulanga eri CDF w'eggwanga General Muhozi Kayine Lugaba abeeyo atusaasire tusonyiibwe tuboneredde.
The process is evidence of how state institutions have been co-opted as an extension of the political machinery of the ruling party.
So the General Court Martial sentenced them to 3 months and a few days. But still these young people feel they want to be forgiven and they are willing to go for patriotism course so that they don't repeat the same mistakes they committed. So my appeal to His Excellency, in the letter I wrote to him, I've requested him, Sir, Your Excellency, these young people are your grandchildren as well. They were misled and misguided by the National Unity Platform leaders. They have asked for mercy as per the letter attached.
According to the Youth and Children Affairs Minister Balamu Guhara, other NUP supporters still have the opportunity to follow the example of those who pleaded guilty.
So National Unity Platform and all the other political parties, stop misusing, stop misguiding, stop harassing, stop lying to these, indoctrinating these young children that they are going to incense Rubis.
Meanwhile, 9 other members who declined to plead guilty will return to the same court on November 27th, 2024. Earlier, the same court remanded 2 UPDF soldiers facing charges of desertion and will be hearing their sentence on November 6, 2024. Robert Onyango, UBC News.